Hey there, how's it going? Just gonna show a video of me playthrough of Diana. I have a build that I started using from the very first time she came out. I got her like within an hour of her being released, and there weren't any builds out yet online because that's how I usually figure out how to use a new champion. But since it was like within an hour of it being released, I had to come up with my own. So it seems to be working pretty well. I haven't had anyone else try and... Well, I've only been beaten by other Dianas very few times, but other than that, it seems to work out pretty great. But what I do first is I start off with my Q. I try and max that as much as possible, because it's my main heavy hitter, and I do some pretty decent damage. Cleared this bush. And here, got Cassiopeia in the middle, and Garen and Olaf up top. Sometimes with a Diana build, I've seen people start off with Doran's Ring. I used to do that too, but I don't know. I don't really care for it. And I've also seen people start off with a Doran's Blade too, which I've tried it out, and I don't know. It's not bad from a Doran's Ring straight boost to a, like, from the boots after you get to Doran's Ring, and then straight from there get a needleless rod. But what I try and focus on with Diana is mainly like it's like a barely any mana bonus, just so I don't run out so often. And then, oh, missed with that. And then I try and max out, like, buffing up my attack speed and ability power at the same time. I like using attack speed with Diana because of her passive. In case you don't know what her passive is, gains 20% increased attack damage every third strike, and it does it in a area effect. Darius is a champion I do not like playing against. I feel that he is overpowered. But that could just be me complaining. I don't know what the plan is here with me and Katarina, but I hope we can at least kill one of them pretty soon. I'll throw in one of those, do some damage. Let's go and see what they're up to. Not a whole lot, they've pushed him back. Throw another one of these. Oh, I missed both of them. I've pushed him back a little bit. Hopefully we don't get ganked. Seems like everyone's in the right place though. Missed again. Just wasting my mana. I'm just gonna try and poke Darius because I don't want him pushing us. After I get some more minions up in here. What I usually do with Diana is I go Q, W, Q, E, because that way I get the most damage output with my Q early on, and then I like maxing W right after Q, so I get some shield and I could absorb damage. Helps if I get jumped or anything like that, or if I initiate a fight. And then I take E just 1 point, so I can pull in enemies if I need to when they're running away. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Damn that Darius and his pull. Cheeky bastard. And boop. Oh, what? Missed. Could have swore that was within my little burst damage area. Varus is, yeah, he's gonna be a little sneaky bugger. I am going to want to target him now, and he's going to be taken out first. I thought he was gonna try coming in here. This is my bush. No one takes my bush. I'm not there, Darius. I'm invisible. And he's gonna do a little hail of arrows. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm gonna go like that though. And probably miss. How's Garen doing? Why is he middle? I don't see what the point in that is. I just keep Kog'Maw back. Blam. You stay back. I don't like you in my area. I think it's kind of funny how Darius hasn't pushed at all. Just kind of hiding back. Not gonna try and push against me and Katarina. Oh, I was hoping he was gonna keep coming. I really want to kill Varus. Now that I have my ultimate, that should be fairly easy to do. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna tell Katarina to let him push a little bit, because I want to kill Varus. Well, they're getting pushed back up here. Missed. Next time I get a chance, I'm probably gonna go up mid and try and gank them. Try and gank Cog, because I don't like him very much at all. I'm a little squishy, so Kog'Maw's burst damage that he does with all of his ability power is kind of annoying. Gonna do that, pull him in, and blam. Easy first kill off of Varus. Not much effort really needed. Let's see if we can do that on him too. Do that. Oh yeah. Helped Katarina get a kill off on there. I don't know what she's doing. Alright, she's coming back. Kog'Maw's pretty much held back. Seems like it's going to be a pretty easy game. Right now it's 3-0. I don't know why I got targeted. I was farther away than Katarina. Another key thing you want to know about Diana is you want her to be fed. Oh, what? I'm just gonna flash in there so I can steal a kill. I'm greedy like that. That's how I roll. I don't like the look of this. Oh no, I don't like where this is headed. I don't like where this is headed. Oh, that was a retarded move on his part. I was gonna get that kill though. Had my ult ready. I was gonna flash on top of him. Just deal a lot of damage. Alright, well now that I have all this money to splurge, the first thing I like getting after the boots is the sheen, because I like the ability power and the mana bonus. And after I get sheen, I instantly go and get sorcerers shoes for the magic penetration. And the next thing I get after that I save up for is Nashor's Tooth, because of the cooldown effect, the ability power, and all that attack speed. It's pretty great. And I still have these 3 potions I haven't used yet. Hell, I think the first time I actually took any damage was when they chased us all the way to that turret. Let's see how brave they are. Oh, I was hoping to hit one of them running in here. Just want Darius to get a little closer in here, because just like him, I have something I can pull in with too. Darius is lucky he's tanky, or else I'd kill him just as quickly as I do Varus. Just kind of dodged that. No effort. It was more of a lucky dodge more than anything, but killed him right in front of Darius, and he just kind of stood there and watched. Just doing my little victory dance here, because Garen is MIA. Let my team know. Just like that, having problems up here. Gonna just run my little sexy blue purple hair up here. Hopefully, I wonder if I can kill Kog'Maw. Nah. Aw. Thought he was gonna try and do that right on top of me. I'm not gonna rush Kog'Maw because he has that blue buff. I'm just gonna run back down here. Wonder if I can get off a gank onto Varus or something. Gonna let them push a little bit, and if not, I'll always gank in on him. Oh dear, this is not going very well. That was pretty close. Gonna run back in here, use a healing potion so I don't die. I'll just get some minions. Aw, Katarina stole all those minions. Looks like at least I prevented a gank or something. Can't catch me. I'm too quick. Even though my movement speed isn't really that great. Still can't kill me. Go like this, get some minion kills. Put another point in Pale Cascade. About 15 minutes in and already have these first 2 turrets down. Trying to work on this one, but it seems like we've been having a little bit of problems. Gonna try and get rid of this turret. Jax is going for mid. And we'll just should run up that way. Something. Let's try and get this dragon here. Hopefully we can take this dragon without any problems. It looks like we won't be challenged at all. And we got this. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and get in on Kog'Maw right here. And kill. No. Got that Kog'Maw kill. Thanks to Katarina. Put another point in my ultimate, which is pretty great. I really like this ultimate. It virtually has no cooldown cost if you use it right. I always make sure I use my Q before I use my ultimate, because if they have the moonlight on them, then when you use your ultimate, it automatically gets rid of the cooldown cost. So it's pretty great for bursting it twice, or catching up to people when they don't need to be running away from you. Blasted in on them. Looks like we're going in for a couple kills here. Oh no, Jax is in over there. I was gonna try and get that kill on Varus, but looks like Cassiopeia tried going for it. Gonna run away, no more minions. Looks like Cassiopeia says she got greedy. I'm gonna come over here and get this blue buff. Blue buff really helps out with Diana because of all of that cooldown. And I must say, I'm not really good at jungling. I'm not a jungler. I've tried it. I always fail horribly every single time I try it. But Diana is a pretty great jungler. I like jungling late to mid game, because I just run around and catch all the buffs, get all the bonus experience and gold to buy some stuff, and it puts me quite above all the other champions. Right now I'm 5-0, 5 assists, carrying our team right now. They're not doing too great. We're 14-3. I'm surprised they haven't surrendered yet. Now that I have a Nashor's Tooth, next thing I like to go for is the Giant's Belt. Makes me less squishy, and I can stay in the fights longer, not have to worry about dying right off the bat, especially against Kog'Maw, because I don't like putting stuff in magic resist. I like using my items for magic resist. My quintessences that I use are straight ability power, and then I use magic penetration marks and flat armor seals, and then I also like to use attack speed glyphs. Had to think of what the name was for a second. Just gonna keep pushing up this side until we should probably think about running back, because they're all MIA. So I don't like getting ganked. It's not productive. It is actually counterproductive. Quite the opposite. Oh, looks like they're gonna surrender early. Oh, one of them decided that they didn't want to surrender. But that was a pretty short game. Surprised they didn't surrender earlier, considering how badly we were beating them. But yeah, there you go. That's how I like to play Diana. I'll probably make a few more videos. I want to try and get a longer video going so I can show you the full build that I like to use for longer games. But thanks for watching, and leave a comment down below. Later.